Exactly 50 years ago, something special started in Bowden, Alberta. Since then, the Alberta Conference Camp meeting has touched many lives. And this year, we'd like to go back to how it all began. With the very first theme we had at Foothills Camp. We invite you to the 2023 Alberta Conference Camp meeting. Come join us to celebrate 50 years of moving by His Spirit.
Today I'm at Coralwood Academy for conference happenings. You know, Coralwood Academy is our Edmonton area school, and we have lots of fun when we go to some of these schools. And so I want to introduce you to one of our fun principals. Rayette, it's nice to have you with me today. Mrs. Hetland is the principal of Coralwood Adventist Academy.
Hello, Debbie. Thank you for coming to Coralwood. We love it here, and so I'm glad you can see a little bit of what we do here.
Yes, you know, I've done a lot of the smaller schools, but I didn't have any of the academies. So this year it's academy time.
Awesome.
So how long have you been here?
I have been here since 2002.
You weren't the principal then, though.
I wasn't. I have been in the classroom. I taught grade 3 and 4, and then I taught grade 3 and then grade 2. So we've had some multiple classrooms.
Oh, so you are the fun teacher.
I even taught grade 1 and grade 3 at the same time.
These kids are fun when they're in grade 1 and 3.
They're wonderful.
Well, you know, there's a couple of things that I've noticed as I've sat here, and one of them is your bell.
Yes.
This says C-A.
A.
A. Oh, well, the big A and the little A. It is a bell that was made by somebody special.
That is correct. Our sister school, Mans, made it for us because the principal, Michael Willing, knew that I collected bells, and I asked him to make me one. So I'm very happy to display his class's fine artwork, and it will go into my collection.
That's wonderful. Do you ever use it?
All the time.
Oh. Oh, this is a school where you hear the school bell, huh?
Sometimes.
Okay. Well, you know, I just looked on your website because I wanted to see when this school was founded.
1957.
1957. It's been
right.
here 66 years. Not here.
Nope. It was down in the basement of the Central Church, and some of the Sherwood Park members are still supporting Coralwood Adventist Academy here. They were the first people to
go through.
To go to Coralwood, yeah.
Wow. Wow. You know, I've had past experiences with Coralwood when my children were small, but it's changed a lot from then too, and that was, you know, a few years ago too. But so you're here. How many teachers do you have?
We have one in every grade, so we do kindergarten to grade 12, and then we have 2 classes that are together. So we have 9 teachers.
9 teachers, and you have some other people that are support staff, like the librarian and business manager, and
maintenance man or groundsman, yes, and our teacher's assistants.
And your secretary. You can't
Oh,
forget the
yes.
secretary, because they do a lot of work.
She is the almost boss.
Okay, okay. Well, sometimes that happens. Well, you know, we were talking about how many students too. Do you remember?
Back then or now?
Well, how many did they start with, if you happen to know? Probably you don't.
Honestly, I don't remember, but it was, you know, like about 20 or 25. But we are currently at about 143.
That's a lot.
Yes. Last year we were at about 125. And our proposal for next year is about 155 to 160.
So this school is growing.
We are outgrowing our school.
Well, that was my next question.
Yeah.
You're growing in population, and the school is not growing with you.
That is correct.
So is there plans for a...
Well, our J2E has been tasked.
Okay, I have to stop you.
Okay.
Nobody knows what J2E means.
Well, it means Journey to Excellence, and it is a committee created by our school board to get together and talk about the feasibility of certain things. And that is, do we stay here, or do we move, or do we find another school building to put the renovations into? So we're working on that because we do notice that we are outgrowing our facility. A few years ago, we had somebody come in and build the portables, and that was for our high school program, but it is needing some TLC, some tender loving care too.
Because they came in and did another renovation when I was here. Just before I left, there was a big company that came in and did fundraising, and then they did some renovation. I'm not sure what it was.
And that might have been where the elementary is now.
Yeah, it could be.
Yes.
It could be. So you're growing, which is wonderful to hear. You have grade 1, kindergarten to grade 12.
Correct.
What happens next year?
Well, currently we are hoping to do a little more promotional for our high school. We have made the decision to go forward. Our school board had tasked the J2E, and we had made the decision to not go forward with high school because our enrollment was not enough to even pay for one in-person teacher. So this year what we did was we partnered with PACES, our other sister online school, which we are so grateful to those teachers. And so our kids take the core subjects with them.
Which would be the core subjects?
So math and science, social studies, and language arts.
Okay.
And then they, our Coralwood students then take their options with us, which is art and choir, music, photography, robotics, whatever we offer this year.
I heard you offered digital design.
We surely did. Oh, let me show you what our kids did. Okay, so part of the design is they have to create something. And so because we have a group going on a choir trip this year, they wanted hoodies, of course. And so a student created this. It's called Choral Harmony. And then they had to screen them onto a hoodie. And so they all got
t-shirts or whatever.
We actually did hoodies this year.
Oh, okay.
And then they put their names on the back. So the students did all this.
That's very nice.
That's right.
That's
and so
very nice.
It's been such a blessing to just allow the kids the leadership skills that we want them to have and to experience. So that's what they're doing.
Wow. So we were talking about what was going to happen with the grade 10 to 12s.
So our J2E decided that we were not going to go forward with our high school. However, when that decision was made, like I shared, that my stomach dropped. And I knew God had said, Rayette, I don't think you made the right decision. What J2E, I think, forgot to put in was the student's perspective.
Oh.
And the day that the announcement went out, I had 6 kids in my office going, Mrs. Hetland, what happened? Don't you love us? Don't you care what happens to us? And I said, it's about numbers, unfortunately. It's about finances right now because Coralwood had gone into debt. And it was because we had hired too many teachers and the portables. And he said, but Mrs. Hetland, we don't want to leave. We want to stay here. We are family. Mrs. Hetland, don't make me go out there. And he's on his phone. He goes, my friend was in a lockdown yesterday. Mrs. Hetland, I don't want to go. And his voice is rising because he's anxious.
Wow.
And he and his friends, they went from churches to churches, praying and asking the congregation to send their kids here. So we made an agreement. If you can get 15 kids to pay for one in-person teacher, we will go forward with it.
So will you still be using the PACES core subjects?
So here's what happened. We didn't make our 15.
Oh, no.
And so the kids made videos. And they said, please take this to the school board. We were in deliberation for over 3 hours. And we voted again to allow high school to go with this in person. So now our kids are still going to be doing a hybrid with PACES. So Our in-person teacher will be teaching math, math 10, math 20, and science 10, and possibly biology 20 and physics 20.
That's a lot of classes too.
But that's semester 1 and semester 2, so that's
Okay.
about it. And then the rest, like social studies and language arts, will be done still with PACES.
Oh, okay.
And so we're still very, very dependent on PACES. But
okay.
they said we're willing to do this again, but Ms. Zetland, don't close the doors for us.
Well, it makes them feel like they're in a school, because PACES, you're maybe out in the country and you don't have a school to go to, and you don't have that interaction. And I think a community of school kids is really important.
Our high school do not have to come to school on Fridays. They come anyway because they want to be here. And they have had such opportunity to be leaders. They have their own praise team that they travel from church to church with our kids. They lead out in volleyball as coaches. They lead out they go upstairs and help the teachers when they have that 1 hour break. And we have had them supervise multiple things, and we're just so grateful to them.
You're creating leaders.
Absolutely.
Which is amazing.
They came to me and said, Mrs. Hetland, we would like to do Vespers this night. I said, oh, like lead it? Absolutely. So I went downstairs and I looked on the board, and they had all these ideas of what the topics were going to be. They gave me and they were mature topics. And
you have a chaplain here too that's full-time.
Correct.
Which is very nice.
We are very fortunate to have Pastor Mark Boulahan.
Mark Boulahan is here. So is this something that helps them figure this out, or is it the teacher that helps them figure it out? Or
this year, Pastor Mark has been influential in helping them get started in the leadership program. So
that's good.
We're very happy.
That's very good. What else would you like to say about Coralwood? Because I'm going to go on a tour here.
Oh my goodness. Our little kids, grade 3, our grade 6s, they are leaders as well. They are learning how to manage money. They do their own canteen, and they're learning their profit and margin and their losses, how to purchase things. And so it doesn't matter what we're doing here at Coralwood, we're giving those children opportunity to be leaders. If there's a proposal, show me what you want to do, and I will support it.
And I understand you still teach some too.
Oh, yes.
So what do you teach?
I teach Bible grades 7 and 8.
That's a hard class to teach Bible to.
It is, but you know what? I have so many skills under my belt that these kids don't know what is to come. But my candy jar, I can bribe them a little to do what I need them to do. And today we did origami.
Oh,
and
okay.
So they were okay with that. Something new.
And you
I teach spelling grade 4, 5, 6 as well. 2 different classes. And then, of course, I'm helping Pastor Mark with digital design.
So we were talking a little bit before we started filming about alumni.
Yes.
Alumni. There's lots of alumni that have gone on.
Yes.
To do major things.
Major things. In fact, 2 days ago, an alumni from 2017, his name is Mr. Odongo.
That's right. Don't ask me to help you with it.
Zebedee. And
yes.
Zebedee was one of my grade 2, 3, 4 students. Anyway, he graduated from Berman this last year, and he is going to Kentucky to take his doctoral in pharmaceutical sciences.
Yes, and you could come up with many. If you looked through the yearbooks,
absolutely,
you could come up with many, many people that have gone on to further education.
Absolutely, absolutely. So Coralwood may not be comparable to public school high schools. It's different, but you can still get the same things as what the public school provides.
Dentists have come out of the
Yeah, I can toot my own son's horn. He graduated from Loma Linda with a dentist diploma, and my other son is a paramedic. Our 2 graduates are going to Andrews University and the University of Alberta, so we make sure that they are well informed.
Christian education, there's lots to be said about it. I'm a product of it too, and I don't think I've missed out on anything at all.
That's right.
you know, sometimes our schools don't have as many electives, but we have good electives.
We try.
And we make everybody work together. So there is lots of leadership skills coming out.
Yeah.
So on that
right.
note, maybe we should take a little walk around the school so I can familiarize myself again.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right.
Oh dear.
Yes, this is my secretary, Laura. Well, she's not my secretary. She's our administrative assistant. And she does everything. As the kids call her, the almost boss. And then in here is...
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Come on in. In here is our business manager, Lisa Inararity Dunkley. She comes from the Okanagan area. We absolutely love her because she is helping me.
I'm from the Okanagan, you know.
You know what? Do
She
you
probably
know
went
each
to
other?
the same school. Did you? I don't know.
My daughter went to Okanagan College.
No.
Christian school, sorry. And,
Okanagan Academy.
Yes. It's the
Laura
same
and
school.
I.
Yes.
But she is helping me get this debt under control. So we do it together.
Yes.
And I know that it's been a hard, long road, but it's happening.
It is. It is.
Which
And I
is
think this month is going to
going
be a
well.
good one.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
we're excited.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go.
I
up this way.
remember the medical thing. My son was always in there.
Yeah, we have bunk beds because, you know,
Oh.
when one child gets sick, now everyone's feeling sick. How are you feeling today, Michaela? You good? Okay, good. I'm going to take you to our...
I remember this.
That's right.
I remember this.
This was the original...
This was
Yes, this is what I worked on this year.
a staff room.
A staff room.
Oh my.
This is our staff room. We finally have one.
Place to go and get away from children.
Yes.
Just for a few minutes, because
Yes.
that's all they get.
That's right. This is our library. This was the old...
Music room.
No. Okay, it's been changed a few times. Yeah, so we got rid of the
Oh, maybe
old-fashioned...
that was music room.
the old-fashioned library shelving. And so, yeah, that is what we have now.
Very nice.
Mhm.
Very nice. Is that the music room?
No, the music room is out in the portables
Oh,
now.
see, that's why.
All right,
That's where
so
the
I'm just...
pastor is.
Yes, and I'm just going to... We have private music lessons.
Oh.
Hello, Elisha. Are you ready? Getting ready for your piano recital? Excellent. All right. Hello, grade 4.
Hello.
How are you today? Excellent. So, are you missing the grade 5s?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they'll be back. Yeah, I know. So grade 4 and 5 are together. This is Mr. Ford's room, and he is the music teacher. But they're on outdoor school, and so just the grade 4s are here. So, but this used to be a music room.
Yes.
So it's back to a
Yes.
classroom.
Good.
All right, what are you guys doing today?
Waffles.
You're going to make waffles?
With strawberries.
Oh, wow.
I can see that.
Well, I hope you enjoy them.
I even
All
know
right.
her.
Mrs.
And
Kurtz.
her.
Mrs. Richter. That's right.
I know.
All
It's
right.
good to see you guys, and you're having a good time. You've got bananas going too. Oh,
right.
nice.
All right. Bye-bye. So, yeah.
So how many portables do you have, and what do you use them for?
We have one portable, and we use them for choir, and we use it for chimes and the digital design. All right,
What a
let's go
portable.
upstairs to the elementary.
All right.
Let's start working nice and quiet. We have some visitors that come to see how you're working.
Good morning, kindergarten.
Good morning, Miss Helen.
Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. How is your day going? Oh, I've got a sideways. Okay, well, you know what? Does Jesus love you?
Yeah.
Does Mrs. Okay love you?
Yeah.
Does Mrs. Hetland love you?
Yeah.
So that should make your thumbs go up. Jesus loves you too. All right, well, you guys have a good day, okay? All right.
Okay, bye.
Thank you for the interruption.
So there's tables and things up there.
Yeah.
So do they do classes up there?
Our early literacy leader, she works up there with them.
One-on-one?
So, one-on-one. So she can have up to about 7 or 8 students, and she gives them little prizes when they get perfect scores. We have noticed that their reading scores have improved at least by a couple grades because we
That's
have this
important.
program in place.
Very important.
So, and we test the kids once every quarterly for their reading scores to see the improvement they're making. So that's been working. All right, so this is our grade 2 teacher and classroom, Mrs. Sampson. And I think our grade 2s are, they're in the gym.
It's a nice big classroom, but I bet when the students are all here, it's crowded. How many students are in here?
I have 18 right now.
Oh,
Not bad.
not bad.
Not bad, that's right. We were very fortunate. Every teacher was allowed to choose the color of paint for their feature wall. And so
I like it.
it's nice and bright.
I like it.
Thank you, Miss Sampson.
And this is another classroom that there must be in the gym too.
I think so. That's right. So
Purple. This one's a purple room.
this was my room. Was.
Oh, okay.
So I'm a purple girl. So yeah, lots of kids.
Lots of kids, and they all
Lots
have
of
pink chairs.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Before I came, those were here.
Well, the desks are, I mean, they match the desks,
Yep.
so it's obviously that they bought them all at the same time.
They
or were
did.
donated or something.
They were
Nice.
fundraised for.
Fun. Oh, see, I knew it was
Yes.
something.
Yes, yes. All right, and this is grade 1. Thank you for letting us interrupt your class.
Okay.
Good morning, grade 1.
Look around.
Are you having a good day?
Yes.
Are you reading?
Yes.
Are you ready for grade 2?
Yes.
Then you should say, thank you, Mrs. Hominick.
Thank you, Miss
All right. Well, continue being good students. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry.
That's okay. All right, yellow bird,
That just shows you how they love their teacher.
Oh, they do. So we just had a science Olympics last Friday. Our
Oh.
junior high created a bunch of things and threw things off roofs so that they could protect eggs and stuff like that. So this is our junior high. Thank you. All right, so this is our grade 7-8 class, and of course you can see they're camera shy as well, but they are an amazing, good group of kids. And Mrs. Adams is their teacher.
Good.
All right.
Mrs. Adams has been here quite some time, haven't you, at Coralwood? That's okay. We probably won't put anybody, we'll put just a glimpse
There you go.
if we put it in. Nothing
right.
more. But thank
All
you
right.
for letting us interrupt you.
This is Mr. Adams.
I have a question. Why
Yep.
are all the doors locked?
That is our procedure because when we do a lockdown procedure, they have to be locked.
Oh,
We
okay.
have to be in and shut down in 10 seconds.
Okay, good. I just wanted to know.
This is Mr. Adams.
Are we filming already?
Yeah, we are. We are. So you do all the high school, the junior high?
Junior high.
Yeah, junior high. I've taught, I've done some stuff in elementary, taught phys ed. That was interesting. I'm not an elementary teacher, and the ones that teach elementary, wow, more power to them.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, my memories are coming back. Oh my goodness, this is so fun.
How many years have you been here at Coralwood?
27.
And how many years have you been teaching in Adventist education?
27.
There you go. That's the dedication to Adventist education.
Oh, my
I mean,
word.
I did teach in Korea, So
Did
that
you?
was- yeah, that was fun.
Before you came here,
Before, well,
sort of.
sort of. I gotta be careful how I express that. I don't want to get into trouble, but I did teach for a little while in Korea. That was a lot of fun.
This is more fun because you keep things from kids for years and years and years.
Is your wall still?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, please go in and see his
okay,
wall.
let me,
He has quotes from previous students.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
so, yeah, this is.
excuse us.
So here is just some things that, just some messages from students, and they've written on my wall, and I can't erase. I can't erase that
Can't
stuff.
erase them.
No.
No, and so little notes. that
You
they
need a
give me
bigger
as well.
wall
I do.
because these guys are going to start sending you stuff.
Well, I think they put some stuff on there already, and there's actually stuff behind my active board. Oh, maybe let me get that off the. So it makes it look like we're doing something a little bit more academic.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. You're the
An
best,
army of
amazing,
Mr.
funny, and cool teacher.
And I love chicken. Apparently.
Oh, okay.
An army
All
of
right.
Mr. Adams.
Oh my word, how fun is that? Oh, how fun is that? So whenever you guys go away, send him little books and pictures, and he'll keep them forever. Thank you, Mr. Adams.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I know, pretty cool.
Oh,
Our
there's
grade
some more.
6s are gone
Oh yes, we know.
to outdoor school, but this is our high school.
Okay. Who's your teacher?
We don't have a teacher.
Oh,
They're online
this is
right
the one
now.
that is doing paces right now.
Come on in.
Hi,
Good morning,
guys.
grade 10 and 12. How are you?
We're just checking out your school because we can, and it's fun.
That's right.
And I used to have children here,
That's
so it's familiar.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So good on you that you're staying and doing stuff for grade 10, 11, and 12.
That's right. And our two girls at the back there are our high school girls, and they are graduating in 25 days.
Wow.
Yep. And Heidi on the right is heading to Andrews University, and Faith on the left is staying here in Alberta, U of A. Is that correct?
No, I'm going to McEwen.
Ah, there we go.
But
Grant
it's a
McEwen.
university now, too.
It
So,
is. So
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
It never was when I was here. It was a community college. So good for you.
yeah, yeah.
Have a good time.
All right.
I need to see, is the gym
You want to see
open?
the gym? Surely.
Because the gym is the important part of every school.
Our kids, yeah. What's your favorite sport or your favorite subject? PE.
Of course.
Of course. So yeah, this is our.
It's lovely. Everything is happening in here though, right?
Everything. So we have our Christmas concerts, our spring concerts, our piano recital this next Thursday, PE,
Graduation?
graduations, kindergarten, grade 9, grade 12.
Wow.
So yeah, it's good.
It's very well used, and I know that.
We use it also to store our fruit when we do our fruit fundraiser. So
You only
busy.
have a very small kitchen, if I recall.
This
Oh,
is our
it's new.
kitchen.
Oh yeah, it's over there. This is something
That's our
else.
photocopier
Yeah.
room now. Our kitchen, yes, this is where we do our hot lunches and pancake breakfast sometimes.
Oh, you
So-
sound like we should be going back to school. Think so.
It's been fun.
But thank you for allowing me to come down
Thank you
here.
for coming. It's been wonderful.
And I'm gonna see if I can get Kathleen on the phone and then go knock on Mr. Adams'
That'd be
door.
awesome. That would be awesome. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Okay, so we're gonna go outside and look around.
All right. Thank you again
Thank
for
you.
coming.
Yes.
Anytime. The door's always open.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.